What's good, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. Now, if you click this video, I already know why you're here. So let's get to it. I've gotten a lot of questions about early access when it comes to Finish Line and JD Sports. And I mentioned it in a previous video, but I decided to go ahead and make a standalone video just on the topic. So make sure you like the video. It'd be easier for you to find. For those who are still here, I appreciate you. Thanks for staying. And I suggest you stay for the whole video because this video is in detail going to tell you how to cop from JD Sports and Finish Line. Now, let's get started with the definition. What exactly is exclusive bot-free access? This is the granting of access for hype sneakers that's given directly from JD Sports and Finish Line to select accounts. This was put in place to reward members for activity and their loyalty, aka spending more money. So this also means that reservations and raffles are now obsolete for Finish Line and JD Sports. This access is majority for hype releases like your Yeezys and your Dunks. And for this video specifically, the upcoming patent leather Jordan 1 Bred. Now, to give a brief history, if you don't know, it used to be a raffle, and we all know those used to get botted like crazy. There was even Twitter services that dedicated specific services just to give you more entries based on a dollar amount. So you pretty much, it was pay to play. So you can get 100 entries in with just one C note. Now, the downside of that is you could easily get caught. It was funny, you know, I was actually at our local Finish Line. The guy came in, he won 10 pairs of the same size because he put so many raffle entries in the same location. I don't know how stupid you can get. First of all, dude looked like a hype beast reseller. If you come in with V-Lone t-shirt, 350 boost, Adidas track pants, and a Supreme crossbody bag, dude, you screaming reseller. You snitched on yourself. When that happened, they denied him from picking up any of the pairs. They banned him right on the spot, and his account was done with. You did that to yourself, kid. So Finish Line got smart and they changed everything. Now, according to the definition from Finish Line, they use bot-free technology that's based on 33 data points when evaluating your opportunities to get this access. Now, no one knows for sure what those 33 data points are, but they do give us a good idea of what some of them can be. If you just take heed, it works. Several people have proven that, including myself. So I have six steps for you that I am positive is going to help you get access to all of these hype releases that's coming up. And if you have any other questions other than, you know, what I'm covering, feel free to let me know in the comments. And if I have the answer, I'll definitely shoot it to you, or I'll try my best to find the answer for you. Now, number one, complete your profile. This is the easiest thing that you can do. It's free points. That means your name, a valid email, your date of birth, your shoe size, and also who you're shopping for, meaning for men or for women. Sorry, you can't choose both. I mean, you can buy both, but I don't think it really helps you. So if you got a spouse, get him or her an account. If you're lonely, get a relative, or just grab Jan from work. I mean, you see her in the lunchroom all the time anyway, so. But based on my experience, I believe they use this and your purchase pattern to determine what shoes you get access for. What I mean by that is I bought a lot of Jordans, I bought Nike Dunks, and I've gotten access to both of those. Now, I didn't get access to any Yeezys or any Adidas because I haven't bought any Adidas. Now, I'm testing this theory out. I just bought a pair of 700s. They pretty much were sitting. So I'll get back to you guys in a later video and let you know how that panned out, whether me simply buying Adidas will give me access to Adidas products in the future. But yeah, back to this profile. Unlike sneakers, I believe they actually take this into consideration. I honestly believe they use your activity to determine which access that you get. Because when I open more push notifications, I get more push notifications. And in turn, it's showing that it's a real account rather than just a bot or one of the extra accounts that is used to get, you know, exclusive access. Also, get familiar with the website and the app. Know where your rewards are because that's where you go to redeem it. So after you log in, you go to your account, you go down to where it says status, and then you go to view your status rewards. Get familiar with that area of the website or the app because that's where you go to redeem your exclusive access, and you have to be quick. Now, number two, A-list. I've been hearing people say that you don't have to have A-list. They've actually been getting access without having, you know, that $500 threshold or getting to A-list, but I strongly suggest it. Reason being is once you pass that $500 threshold, the way that they give you points is you get 10 points per dollar if you are general admission or not A-list. You get 15 points per dollar if you're A-list. So if you spend 2,000 points to get, a Jordan 1 release, and let's say you just got the A-list, you're gonna get way more points in return based off of your dollar amount if you just get to A-list. Now, this is key when it comes to getting multiples, because you wanna have as many points as possible if they give you access to men's and grade school, and they give you access for the pre-orders, which we'll get to that in a second. Always make sure you have at least 2,000 points. You may want to have more, but I will always suggest at least 2,000 just to have at least, so you can grab that exclusive access once it becomes available. Now, third thing is shop regularly. And what I mean by that is don't look like a reseller. If you shop too much, it'll flag your account. If you don't shop enough, you won't have enough points and you won't have enough activity for them to look at you as a candidate for this exclusive access. I try to shop mainly, once a week, or whenever there's a restock, something that, you can either flip or something that you personally want. I try to get that every time. I at least attempt to go for it every time they release something. That's a little bit more realistic than buying 10 pairs of shoes every day for 3 weeks straight. You're gonna look like a reseller. And also, I suggest purchasing within the same size range, maybe somewhere between your size, 2 sizes, or a size and a half and a full size up, and a size and a half and a full size down. That's just what I do, just to play it safe, just to keep the algorithm looking like a regular shopper. That's pretty much what I do. You don't have to, but I just suggest it. Now, number 4, online orders. Now, when you order online, you may not see you won't see your points right away as soon as you make the purchase. Don't even trip. Once they give you your shipping confirmation, that's when those points hit your account. Now, if they don't hit your account after you get shipping confirmation, either one or two things happen. Either A, there was a glitch in the system, or B, you used a gift card. Here's a bonus tip. As I stated in my last video, don't use gift cards. You will not get points for gift cards. They will only give you points if you use cash in store or your credit or debit card online. And that's actually in their terms of service. A lot of people, they probably haven't even seen it or read it. I did it for you, got it covered. You can actually go read it, and it tells you that you won't get points for using gift cards. So that's not gonna help your case at all with getting this exclusive access, especially if you just made a purchase attempting to get points for an upcoming drop. Now, number 5, in-store pickup. When you're given access, you have to be fast. The app is gonna glitch, or somebody else is gonna beat you to your size. Don't hesitate. Even if you got 2,000 points, don't hesitate. If you're at 0 points after confirming, that's fine. You're gonna get those points back as soon as you pick up your pair. Don't hesitate, because you will take a L if you do. Also, in case you didn't know, they determine which store that you pick up from. So it's best to shop at one location more often than trying to shop at several different ones, especially if you try to shop out of town, because if they give you access to that shop that's out of town, you have to go there to pick it up, and they're not going to change it. And I want to say the initial email that they sent out, or the page that they have this information listed on, and one of the things it says is, it says to make sure you turn on your notifications and location services. So I think they use that as another way for them to determine where to give you access to these pairs. And finally, number 6. So this is what I was speaking on earlier when it comes to the pre-orders. Now, you can get access to in-store and pre-orders on the same account with no penalty. So that technically means you can win 2 pairs of shoes of the same size of the same SKU. And this is actually them giving you access to it. This actually happened with me with the Cool Gray 11s and also the Jordan 1 Handcraft that just released recently. I got an in-store pair, and I got another pair that I was able to lock in through exclusive access from the pre-orders. So the way that this works is, usually they'll give you, like I stated earlier with the patent leather ones, they'll give you in-store access first, and then a day or two later, they'll give you access to pre-orders. So what you do is you go in, you redeem your points, you redeem the exclusive access, you state what size you want, you put in your credit card information, and once you check out, they won't charge your card until the morning of the release. But you have to have all of that on file, so that way, once they start the actual release of the shoe, you already have your pair. So you don't even have to do anything. Just make sure you have money on your card. That would be tragic if you don't have money on your card. One of the things that I noticed is they usually charge you earlier in the morning, or they'll charge you right before release time. And when it is release time, that's when you'll get your confirmation email, which states that you secured or you bagged your pair, as they say. Now, since you made it this far into the video, I have a couple more tips. It's quick tips to enhance your chances when it's game time. Be logged in on the app or on desktop. I will suggest desktop or your browser of your phone, because the app can get glitchy. That happens all the time. Also, already be navigated to the rewards page. Be logged in, be on the rewards page, and I would be in before drop time. So I say 5 to 10 minutes before drop time. I'm already in there just waiting, refreshing. Now, they will send you an email that says you've been granted exclusive access, but honestly, if you rely on that email, by the time you get to the app, it's gonna be way too late. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you found any of this information useful, please hit that like button. Also subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.